Hey, I bet you couldn't even stay where I'm from. Motherfuckers around here don't even make it out here in a day. What you need is survival instincts. They ain't finna let anyone up out the city. You gotta find that way out. Ain't nobody holding your hand. This a young man's world. Do as you must. Shit gets scary from the east to the west. That's why you gotta keep a bulletproof vest. Cause you never know when you're gonna be next. Beef in these parts never gets put to rest. Shit gets scary from the west to the east. You know them dark corners really turned me to a beast. Now I got a career in murdering beats. Back then I was trying to hustle for the key. Stepping on the work, gotta make my foot pattern. We were selling ash like we lived on Saturn. Got them pissed off they can't contain a bladder. Say he felt the same shit I went through, I had to hold in my laughter. I know he lying through his teeth though. Talking about getting the hood fed, but they even eating though. I get to that lettuce like salad, you already know. That bitch had a frozen heart and you just had to let her go. Staked her like an Italian kitchen. Each flow the time switching's like common tradition. This beat has my name on it, that was a given. Be scared to do the hit. Here bought pork, chicken. Chop up in a 69M like the sex position. I'm ruthless. You know that I do this. Shine like a diamond in the rough when I count 10 blue strips. A picture worth 100 Benjamins, so I just stay posted up. He keep that heat in his lap like he toasted up. Shit gets scary from the east to the west. That's why you gotta keep a bulletproof vest. Cause you never know when you're gonna be next. Beef in these parts never gets put to rest. Shit gets scary from the west to the east. You know them dark corners really turned me to a beast. Now I got a career in murdering beats. Back then I was trying to hustle for the key.
I Brody behind the wall counting the days till he get out. Way we do a spree on your block, you would have thought school let out. People had doubts saying that I ain't the best out. These rap niggas that got cheese now in high school had the best smile. Gotta be like Neo in the Matrix trying to dodge these projectiles. That check ain't the only thing he can't get up, cause his problem is a reptile. In life I was touching them scales like I was fingering reptiles. If denial is a river, then betrayal is an ocean. Fuck a therapist, I use the pen to get out my emotions. What we smoking on potent? To the river this shit got me Tina levels of rolling. Said I'm trash and I'm like what? Oh he gotta be trolling. Ain't a funny nigga. Not the one to be joking with. We'll pack yo ass up and turn you into a clip, nigga.
Knew I had to make it out, bet I'm never coming back. My mind was a prison. All I felt like in my head was trapped. I had to make that money way before this rap. I actually lived it, so think next time before you call it cap. You say it was a misstep, but don't call it that. Yeah, I had a plan. I was trying not to be the next one getting thrown in that can. Half the people I knew were incarcerated. If they find out what I did, then the king will be exonerated. Was a product of my environment. Tired of what I found myself in. I ain't ever gonna turn myself in. Ever.
Shit gets scary from the east to the west. That's why you gotta keep a bulletproof vest. Cause you never know when you're gonna be next. Beef in these parts never gets put to rest. Shit gets scary from the west to the east. You know them dark corners really turned me to a beast. Now I got a career in murdering beats. Back then I was trying to hustle for the key.